I'm on day 2 of our Christmas tree decorating. Yesterday we got a lot accomplished. I actually trimmed 2 trees and got all of the lights on one of the trees. Of course, if you have a fake tree, you don't have to do trimming, and probably their lights are already on. So if you have a fake tree, you'll be starting at this point. And I'm going to decorate it now. This tree is kind of a formal tree, so I am doing kind of a wintry theme for this tree. It's mostly silver with a little bit of gold. And the first thing I do on the tree is, this tree I have a lit angel, so I'm going to put that on first, and then I will put on some ribbon, and then the ornaments, and then I have a final ribbon that I put on after I have all the ornaments on. And as you can see, we have some of these big spaces in here. Some of the bigger ornaments will go in here. I start up at the top, and I usually put the smaller ornaments up at the top and work my way down, and then it's just a matter of placing everything so it looks good and it fits. My ribbon that I have is a wide ribbon. It's about a 12-inch ribbon, and it's got some silver and gold in it. And I take it and I wrap it and I put it close to the trunk, and you'll see me do that. But first I'm going to put the angel on and get that lit up, and then I'll start with the ribbon. So when I was placing the lights on before, I ran my cord down and I left a little bit extra so we could plug into the angel. So it's down here. So basically I'll stick this on, and I always like to run it to the back if possible, because less will show back there. And the way that I do it on this particular tree, and what I think looks good for this, sometimes you can put it on the outside, sometimes you can put it on the inside. I kind of do a combination of the both. The hard part is always making your ribbon flow throughout so that you don't end up with too much ribbon left over or not enough. The other thing I do, which I'm going to do now, is I actually turn the lights off, because I want to decorate the tree so that it looks good when the lights are on and when the lights are off. And so I feel like it always looks good when the lights are on, but if I turn them off and decorate it, then it just has a different perspective. So I'm going to turn them off until I'm finished. You just kind of have to play with the ribbon. You just, see what looks good to you, step back and take a look. I like it kind of scrunched together, kind of messy, and this one has wire in the edges, and so it helps to stand. I do decorate the back of my trees, but probably not as much as the front, just because nobody ever sees them. So I have some of the smaller ornaments that I'm going to start with at the top. Pretty much just kind of spread them out. I have multiple ones that are the same. I just kind of span them so they're not necessarily right next to each other. That's one of the reasons I like all these spaces in between, is so that you can actually hang the ornaments and they just kind of dangle there. I think that looks so pretty. Sometimes I'll even hang a very lightweight ornament from a light. Looks great. So this ribbon, all it basically is some cardboard and they put glitter on it. And it's on a roll. I think they use, I've seen this at my upholsterers before. They use it for upholstering different things. But anyway, I found this and I just love it and it's a lot of fun. It's just that last ribbon that I put on. I usually use the lights to hold it in place. I'll tuck it in between the lights and the branch. I've also used bobby pins if I get to a point or a spot where there's no lights or branch. You basically just take it off the roll and wind it around the tree. I just think it's very festive and adds a little fun to the tree. So this tree is finished. Took me about 8.5 or 9 hours start to finish. It is a lot of work. As you saw, we trimmed the tree, got the tree in the house, put the lights on, and then decorated it. But I think it's very beautiful, and you can see now that we're done why I do all of the trimming that I do. I just love to be able to look into the tree at all the different ornaments and the depth and the way that everything just hangs. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and get to do your tree just as beautiful as you want it.